Hey guys, this is DT Gaming. So we're going to continue with the story of Flight 27. This is Chapter 2, Long Flight Ahead. Robert and Alex grab the yoke, both pulling back on the yoke to ease up on the speed, at the same time trying to keep the plane leveled. After 15 minutes of struggling with the turbulence, we're finally safe to turn the autopilot back on, said Robert. Alex re-engages the autopilot. Robert contacts John. Flight 27 control, do you read? John speaking. John, we're starting to run into turbulence. We're currently 260 miles east of Tampa Bay. What's the storm's location now, John? Asked Robert. It's 1,104 miles from your current location, Robert, John replied. What's the status of the storm, John? Asked Robert. The wind speed has increased. It's now 148 miles an hour. It looks like it has turned into a hurricane, advising you to go north to avoid the storm. Thank you, John. What do you think? What do you want to do? Go north or go through it? Asked Alex. We must think about the passenger safety and the crew. If we went around the storm, it would take an extra 2 hours our way, which we would be delayed, Robert suggested. Can we go above it? Asked Alex. I do not think that we'd be able to get above the clouds, as the ceiling will be a lot higher, Alex. Robert replied. You're thinking about going through it then? Alex asked. I think so, Robert replied. Do you have experience of flying through storms? Although wind speed was only 60 miles an hour, but was a larger plane too. Was that the reason they picked you for this flight? Asked Alex. I believe so. They knew about the storm right before the flight. Why did John say that they were just informed if they already knew about it? He asked. That is a good question, Robert replied. Robert, you need to contact John again. Flight 27 to Control Tower. This is Robert. Control Tower 27. Carol speaking. Carol, this is Robert. I need to speak with John, said Robert. I'm sorry, but John had to leave. Something about a family emergency. You're kidding? Asked Robert. I'm afraid not, Carol replied. Do you know about the storm? Robert asked. Yes, we already knew, replied Carol. Was it the reason why I was picked for this flight? Robert asked. What are you talking about? Asked Carol. John told me that he wasn't informed about the storm, replied Robert. John knew about the storm. He was supposed to inform you yesterday about it. Did he not? Asked Carol. No, I didn't know it until just recently, just as I got on Flight 27. What? Wait, the flight did you say you were on again? Carol asked. I'm in Flight 27. We're currently 392 miles east of Tampa Bay, Robert replied. What the hell are you on the wrong plane? What? That can't be. John has asked me to substitute for Henry because he called in sick today, replied Robert. Henry didn't show nor call to inform us that he wasn't going to be able to work today, Carol replied. Robert, we're uncertain what's happening right now. We will look into this situation, Carol replied. What should I do? Do I turn back or keep going? Robert, what I suggest is. What the hell? Carol, are you still there? What's wrong? Alex asked. I have no clue. The radio just went completely dead. Carol, come in. Do you read me? Asked Robert. Nothing, just static. Go find out why the radio is out. Alex stands up and exits the flight deck. About time, said Jessica. I've been trying to get a hold of one of you guys. What's wrong, Jessica? Asked Alex. There is no communication from the inside the plane. replies. Strange there isn't any communication from the outside either, Alex replied. Sir, you have been in the restroom for over 40 minutes. There are other people that would like to use the restroom. Please open the door, Rebecca. What's going on? Alex asked. Some guy locked himself in the restroom and has been in there for over 40 minutes now, replied Rebecca. Sir, please open this door. Sir, you're alright, asked Alex. I don't hear anything in there. Sir, if you do not reply, we're going to open the door for you. Sir, this is your last warning. Rebecca gave me the key to this door for me. Alex grabs the keys from Rebecca's hands and puts the key into the keyhole. Slowly opens the door. What? There is no one in here, Alex. That's impossible. The door only locks from the inside, and the door cannot open if the lock is engaged. Alex, look. The ceiling door hatch is open. There is someone in the storage compartment inside the plane. Alex, quick, warn Robert. Hurry. Alex rushes back to the flight deck. Alex tries to open the door, but the door is locked. Robert opens the door, yells Alex. There is someone in the storage compartment of this plane. One word, I'll promise that I will blow your fucking head off. What you want? Asked Robert. You're going to do exactly as I say. Look, I don't know who you are, but I can't fly this plane by myself. You must let Alex in here. Fine, I'll let him in, but no funny business, I swear. I will crash this plane and kill all of you bastards. Got that? Now get off your ass and open that door. Robert walks to the door and unlocks it while the hijacker stands beside the door. Robert opens the door to let Alex in. Rebecca rushes into the flight deck to warn Robert. Before Robert had a chance to say anything, the hijacker cocked his gun and aimed it at Rebecca's head. Squeezes the trigger. Within seconds, the bullet exits the barrel and enters the forehead of Rebecca. Blood splatters across the door. Why, you son of a bitch, yelled Robert. Robert makes a fist and was about to smash the hijacker in the face. I wouldn't do that, says the hijacker. Do you want to be responsible for these innocent people's death? He asked. She didn't do anything, Robert yells. That's where you're wrong. She stepped in here. I said to only allow Alex in here. No funny business or else. I just couldn't let her go and call for help now, could I? That wouldn't be good for any of us now, would it? Asked the hijacker. Killing her saves everyone else on this plane. If she would have called help, I would have to kill everyone here. Sacrifices have to be made for Robert. She didn't sacrifice herself. You killed her, you son of a bitch, Robert yelled. Just who the fuck are you anyways? Robert asked. If you must know, my name is Steven. As for why I'm doing this is none of your concern. He yells. Are you the reason why I'm on this plane? Robert asked. No, I'm not, but someone else is, replied Steve. Who then? Asked Robert. Clenching his fist. Tell me, damn it. Really? The person that is responsible for you being here is the very person that you've been speaking with from the start. Think about it, replied Stephen. Alex, your name is. Sir, why are you stuttering for? Stephen asked. You killed her. Why? Must I go over with the same reason with you as well? Replied Stephen. Or do I need to do the same to you? No, sir. Now, I want you to drag her body in front of everyone in the aisle. There's a small box. I want you to collect everyone's cell phone and bring them back here. I'll be watching you. There are 12 people on this plane. If there is one phone short, that person that didn't give you their phone will join her body in the aisle. Alright, give me the damn box. And don't take forever either. Robert, get back to the yoke now, yelled Steve. I'm the only one that has a working phone and GPS. You're currently 581 miles over the Atlantic Ocean. What about the storm? Asked Robert. What about it? You're going to fly north as you were told, replied Steve. Wait, the only person that told me to go north was John. You catch on quick now, don't you? Steve says. Wait, John's the person that is behind this? That can't be. I was able to collect 11 phones, Steve, says Alex. Did you get the phone from the other flight attendant? Steven asked. No, I forgot about her, Alex said. You stupid idiot. Go bring her back here. Plus, make sure you search that body for her phone, too. I'm not taking any chances that one of these bastards will try to play hero. Now go fucking get her. I'm losing my patience with you. What are you going to do with her? Asked Robert. If Alex would have followed simple instructions, I wouldn't have to do this, replied Steve. Please don't kill her. She has 3 children. Not my problem, Robert. I told Alex 12 people. Do the math. 10 passengers, 2 flight attendants. Common sense, or perhaps you want me to spare her life for yours, for his mistakes. You know, you're a sick bastard. That I am, but I would watch your tongue before you lose it. Ah, you must be Jessica. Please come in and take a seat. What do you want, sir? Jessica asked. Please call me Steven. I just want you to hand over your phone. Steven replied. Why are you here? Jessica curiously asked. I said give me your fucking phone, Steven yells. Jessica jumped from Steven's outburst. Alright, here, take it. Just don't hurt me. Now, why would I want to do that? Alex grabs that bag next to the seat there and give it to me. This bag is awfully heavy. What's in it? Alex asked. That is none of your concern. Now give me the damn bag. Steven points his gun towards Alex, demanding the bag. Alex hands the bag over to Steve, afraid of being shot if he attempts to look in the bag. Steve opens the bag and takes out rope and duct tape, closes the bag back up. What are you going to do with that? Jessica asked simply. I'm going to restrain your hands and feet and tape your mouth shut. He replied. Listen, please don't. I won't speak or move, said Jessica. Sorry, I can't take that chance. I'm trying to be nice here. I'm not a complete monster. Robert told me about your kids. If you obey everything I say, I will spare you. You two best keep at the yoke. Got that? I'm going to go have a small conversation with the passengers. Steven walks out of the flight deck, walking in front of everyone. Alright, listen up, everyone. I'm only going to say this once, and I'm now your captain. You will all do what I tell you. If you follow everything I say, I promise that none of you will be hurt. If you can't follow orders, then we're going to have a problem. You will join her body here in the aisle. Get that? So don't move from your seat, and you will be fine. You will be watched, and if you move, you will die. There's another person among the crowd here that is with me. I won't say who he is either. A sudden hard shake was felt, knocking Steven on his ass. He gets back up and rushes back to the flight deck. Steps back in with rage, yelling at Robert. What the hell happened? Asked Steven. Robert looks through the window and gasps for air. Alex, quick, grab that yoke. Why, what's going on? Steven asked. You were supposed to go north, Steve says. It's too late to go north, Robert says. Can we fly above the storm? Alex asked. Not too late for that as well. We have to fly through it. We need to shut the autopilot off. You were supposed to fly north to avoid the storm, yelled Steve. I'm sorry, Steven. The autopilot won't disengage. What? We need that off. The plane can't fly through the storm on autopilot. We will get caught up in the heavy wind and lose control. Then shut it off, Steven yells. We can't. The switch isn't responding. We can't shut it off. The storm is at its worst. The wind is at 181 miles an hour. We can't fly like this, even in manual. We lost complete radio contact from the inside and out. Were you the one that's responsible for the radio going dead? Asked Robert. That's right. I ripped all the wires from the panel above, replied Stephen. You did what? I did. Why you think the radio got disconnected? Do you have any idea what you have done? Robert asked. I disconnected all of you from the world so you all can keep your fucking mouth shut, Steve replied. You're the reason that the autopilot won't disengage. Robert, the rain is becoming heavier. I can barely see out the window. Alex tries to keep calm. There's a panel under the dashboard. Unscrew the screws and look for a booklet inside. There has to be a way to manually shut off the autopilot, says Robert. I found it. Look, there's a gun inside here. Grab it, Robert says. I don't think so. Hand that gun over unless you want to be next to die. Alex grabs the gun and hands it over to Steven. Steven's phone begins to ring. Oh, John's calling. Steven answers the phone. Put Robert on the phone. John wants to speak to you, Robert. I do apologize that I got you involved in all this. You seem to be the only person that can do this. Why, John? I thought you were my friend, shouted Robert, angrily slamming his closed fist down onto the control panel. Oh, but I still am Robert, but it's just business, said John. Why do you think I said you're one of the better pilots? You really are the only one that can fly that plane. And I told you to fly north. You didn't listen. John raised his voice. A hard jolt shakes the plane, knocking the autopilot off. The plane immediately starts to nosedive. Here's your fucking phone back. Now move, Robert yelled. Alex grabs that yoke. Robert and Alex grabbed both yokes and pulled back as hard as possible, trying to regain control of the plane again. The plane starts to shake violently as the plane struggles to raise up. Rain becomes heavier and the lightning all around the plane becomes brighter. We're in a thick now, Alex says. Just keep at the yoke. Do not let up, Robert. We won't be able to keep this plane level for long with all the rain and wind. Alex, just keep trying. We will get through this. Another hard jolt with a bright flash from the window, with a deafening cracking sound. Robert, we just got struck by lightning. The right side engine was hit. The engine's dead. That concludes chapter 2, guys. Hope you guys actually liked the story so far. Guys, do hit the like button. Thank you all for listening. Till then, guys. Bye.